Stand by,
we have y'all.
Stand by, fellas.
What?
Top 107.5, man. Home of the morning heat. Big Greg, Delicious Comic, J. Will, man. I told y'all that we had 3 very interesting men about to walk through the building, man. Actually, if you haven't subscribed to their podcast, something is wrong with you, man. 3 black guys with a mic are in the building right now. Round of applause for Maynard Scales, Spudd and Lamonte Hayes. Fellas, what's going on?
Hey! We made it.
Hey, man.
We made it?
Really made it.
So I'm hot now, right? I'm hot?
You hot right now.
Oh, boy.
You hot right now, Lamont. What's poppin', man?
Hey, man, listen, man. I just first want to say, man, I really, really appreciate you open the door. Just let the brothers come through, man, just for a minute to let everybody know what it is that we're doing. With 3 black guys with a mic. My man Spudd and Maynard, it was like a little idea that we had. So Maynard, tell them a little bit about the conversations that we used to have and how we took it to the podcast.
Right. So first off, y'all need to know I'm in line to get my hair and my makeup done right now.
What about my glam squad?
I'm trying to be in line for that.
And start artistry.
Glam squad.
Right. So Lord Lamont was saying we used to, in fact, sit right here in this studio years ago and talk smack all night long, or get on the phone, or whatever the case may be. And then we realized that in this space now, after this election and some other things that have occurred, the Black Lives Matter movement, etc., that people weren't talking to us. They were talking around us, about us, over us. And you know, we all looking around, and the gray hair, and some people without gray hair, all grew up in hip-hop. We like the first generation of hip-hop.
Right.
And we figured there's got to be a lens where politics and hip-hop intersect. And we wanted to be able to, you know, take the conversation that was the political space and make it hip-hop.
That's real right
dope.
there, man. And guys, what? I know what you about to say.
Oh no, these guys are the stars, man. I'm serious.
Don't
These
try
guys
that,
are the
Spudd.
stars. You know, I'm just honored to be able to be a part of the conversation. You know, the thing about it is you know, if you guys never read the book The Tanning of America, it's by Steve Stout. You know, and that's a really powerful book. And he said that there's a direct line between 1520 Sedgwick to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Okay.
And so, you know, what our goal is to be able to educate, you know, those in the African American community about the importance of the political process. So we use, you know, hip hop, you know, to be able to kind of bridge the gap between the two. And that's important. You know, I think one of the things, you know, that happened in the election with Barack Obama was, you know, it was like, oh, this is our first black president. So everybody was like, yeah, I'm getting out to vote. You know, we had Vote or Die, you know, as well as, you know, you had Russell Simmons. You had a lot of the hip hop people, icons, I should say, you know, pushing for Barack Obama to be to be president. After that, it was like nothing. Right. Now, everyone's a part of, you know, the political process because you want to know what the executive orders are. You want to know how this really affects you. And so what our goal is to be able to take, you know, that conversation and be able to use it in a funny way to be able to, you know, not just, you know, talk about, you know, politics, but also debate hip hop. You know, that's our real, you know, thing.
But you know, hold on. There's no debating of hip hop.
It is debating hip hop.
What I'm saying is y'all don't even know hip hop.
What are you talking about?
Y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
Listen.
So this is common on the show.
Listen. Maynard stays in 1982. All right. So he
I got an iPhone.
I mean, you do. But so Maynard's thing is all about. Only thing he can think about is MC Shan, KRS-One. He don't know nothing about, you know, anybody else. He don't know nothing about no Lil Uzi Vert. He don't know nothing about, you know.
He doesn't like Cardi B.
No, exactly. No, it's now Maynard's got on. I mean, Lamont's got on the. You know, I don't like Cardi B train.
Whoa.
What's up, J. Will?
See, y'all don't really understand how funny it is to hear these men talk about Cardi B. Because they look like 3 retired NFL players. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all don't know who Cardi B is.
That's not my fault.
Okay, Spudd,
if we don't put no blazers on, I ain't going.
They look like somebody going to get some awards, like their 40-year anniversary. For the championship of the original Lions. Like, they got Lomas Brown. And like, man, who was that? He should be the best running back in the world.
Exactly. So that's not my fault. That's Lamont's fault, because he's like, man, if you ain't got no blazer on, I ain't pulling up tomorrow.
Hey, they blazed up, baby. They is the Portland Trail Blazers.
So how many episodes do y'all have so far, man?
Last night we recorded episode number 24.
Man, round of applause.
Congratulations, guys.
Now, let me just run off some of the ones that I actually had a chance to listen to. Carmelo and Bernie Sanders joint, that was good.
Yes.
That was good. Let's talk about this one joint, the Delicious Flavor of Love episode.
Oh! Wait a minute!
It was very nice seeing you guys. Appreciate it. Listen, we
Go back to our NFL.
Look, if you get the right version of Mac, you can download my stats.
So this podcast is it open for all ages, or do y'all is it a mature talk, or should kids listen to it? Can kids listen to it
Well,
also?
I think we run our mouths, so there's some talk that's probably not appropriate for certain ages, but then again, so is the music space. But what we also learned, and what we should know, is the hip hop space used to be the black space, or blacks used to, but we know that our music and our culture is being digested and used by everyone. And so, while we are three black guys with a mic, the speech that we have is finally hear our voices, hear us, no matter what you are, black, white, gay, straight, divorced, married, Republican, Democrat, whatever it is. If you roll with Ben Carson like Lamont, it's fine.
That's my guy, man. That's my guy.
I know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah. I got their taxes done at the same time.
Right.
With T-Rock, I mean, that still was my guy.
Right. So with the delicious, I was gonna call. I'm gonna say delicious. We all know her as Ging Ging, or London.
Oh, wait, you know her by what? Spudd, what you know her by?
So we go back, right?
Is this pick on Delicious Day?
No, it's pick on Ging Ging Day.
I want to know the
But we were,
Ging Ging
honored to
stand
be
for.
able
That
to,
stand for ready, or
No.
Oh, Ging Ging.
No, that-
I thought Ding
It
Ding.
has something
like
to do
the
with my
microwave
Asian
gun.
background. Let it go. Just leave it at
I
that.
want to know.
For her episode, it was really important for us to be able to have her on because the conversation was about, how hip hop has evolved into, this space of just allowing things to just be whatever. So, i.e. Love and Hip Hop, the reality show space. So because she, had the opportunity, she's been on, that we had to have the conversation about, strippers because, strippers and not, this is not directed towards her, but strippers have become the new stars. Right. They've become the new hip hop stars in this space. And so to be able to have that and for her to be able to educate listeners on, what that reality show world looks like, as well as, what the, adult space looks like, as well as, the reality show star looks like as well, was really good to be able to also, have her educate us on what her daughter is listening to, what my son is listening to, and the importance of what Cardi B and how she fits into the hip hop arena was really, really a good education for us.
And not to mention, a lot of people forget who these strippers are because they're different stars now. Now, like he said, they're bigger stars rather than strippers.
Right.
You have
Blac
Nene
Chyna.
Leakes, you have Blac Chyna, you have Cardi B,
You have Eve.
Amber Rose. Yeah, you have a lot of different women
Hey, man.
who were on the stage.
You gonna let
But
her talk or what?
I'm just saying, why you shooting on Eve? You know that's the homegirl.
Yeah, but she's still the stripper.
yeah, she was a dancer.
And she got a sex tape out too.
Right.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna just come out and say, I'm sitting over here a little salty. I don't appreciate Spudd coming back to the station, being so well spoken, and intelligent, and showing how valuable he could be to the station. No, I don't even have my 90 days yet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we could have waited on this interview. Like, I feel very I just feel very intimidated, Spud. I've never been next to somebody on the radio that just sounded like they Martin Luther King. I feel like quitting right now.
Three black guys with a mic. So when can people catch the latest episode?
So we record, we drop an episode every Tuesday.
Every
Of
Tuesday.
course, on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, so forth and so on. And so we kind of, every Tuesday is when you can get it.
Okay.
So,
Hey, well, fellas, any last words? I know y'all got Instagrams, anything that y'all definitely want to tell the people right now why they need to listen every Tuesday?
Well, we're definitely Facebook heavy. So again, there's three black guys with a mic. You can go to our Facebook page. Just go to the little browser, type that in, like the page. We put a lot of interesting stuff on there. Join the conversation. Yes, Ben Carson is my guy. I'm a little embarrassed. Yes, I'm not a Cardi B fan. But definitely check it out. Three black guys with a mic.
We on Instagram live. We on Facebook Live
Facebook.
right now, so you can actually check the fellas out. Smart.
Yes, and no, don't check me out because Jay will clown me in my, you know, in my
That's
blazer.
fine. You look very
I
good,
took this out of my
Spud.
closet this morning.
Maynard, you look very
Look,
good.
they over here looking like two sharp-ass players spitting out here. You gotta see the color of these jackets right here. They over here looking like some fresh Randazzles peanuts in the shell.
We're making Spudd, Lamont, man, fellas. We thank y'all for coming
thank
through
you.
this
Thank you
morning,
so
man.
very much,
Hey,
man.
come on, Spudd, you gotta stop thanking me because you're the reason I got this job.
Hey, I was just about to say that, G.
Yeah, he's the
I
reason
just,
that
let
three
me
of
just
us.
say, before we go on, and I'm extremely proud of all of you guys. You guys, I mean, I'm honored to be a part, of you guys' career, and to see you guys be on the morning show is just a blessing. To be able to see what you guys do every single day, it really is good. You guys are funny, and you guys are just taking it, to a whole nother level. So congratulations to you guys.
Thank
You guys
you.
are
Thank you very much, Spud.
so we truly appreciate it.
Hey, I remember when I approached Spudd in Miami, like, yo, fam, I need a job.
You guys, and y'all don't know how hard I had to fight to get
Yo, and real quick, if I can get mine in, I remember when Spud straight told me, "You're not a star." Wow. Yo, this is real talk. I was like, damn.
guys with a mic.
Maynard Scales, Spudd, Lamonte Hayes, fellas, thank y'all very much,
Thank
man.
you.
Every Tuesday,
Yay.
Yeah.
This is the only thing I was saying y'all should do. Probably need to add one